My name is Jacob Yadao, and I recently ran 4:28 for the marathon. Now, this is by no means a flashy time, but I feel like it does make me a good voice for the average runner. I was able to improve my marathon time by 31 minutes. Today, we're going to review my tips for recovering after running a marathon. The first day after the marathon, chances are you feel pretty terrible physically. Luckily, mentally you feel pretty amazing. These first couple days are going to be crucial to a smooth recovery process. First on the list for day one is going to be rest and relaxation. It's pretty simple, but super important. It can be difficult to properly recover post-race, especially with work and familial obligations, so take every chance you get to kick your feet up and take it easy. Next up on the list is going to be proper hydration and nutrition. I know from personal experience, the first thing you'll want to do after a race is eat and drink all the things you kicked during training. There's nothing like a nice beer and some greasy food after completely draining yourself. Do your best to find a middle ground and your body will thank you in the days to come. Staying on top of hydration and nutrition is going to help replenish depleted glycogen stores and aid in muscle recovery. Next up on the list is some gentle stretching and light walking. This is going to help ease muscle soreness and promote blood flow. Something as easy as taking your dog for a walk can go a long way for your recovery. Getting the blood flowing will help flush the soreness from your legs. The next thing you should consider is compression and elevation. This can help decrease the swelling in your legs. This is an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone. While you're taking advantage of the moments of rest and relaxation, you can elevate your legs to increase recovery. The last thing you should consider on day one is taking an ice bath or using some cold therapy. This can help alleviate muscle soreness and inflammation. You'll undoubtedly have some areas that are more sore than others, so while you've got your feet up, throw on some ice to help reduce the inflammation and speed up the recovery of your muscles. If you've got an ice bath available, a quick 3 to 5 minutes can do wonders for accelerating your recovery. On the second and third day after the marathon, your muscle soreness is probably decreased to about a 7 or 8 out of 10, but you're still walking funny and stairs are definitely still your enemy. First up on the list for day 2 and 3 is going to be continuing in light, low-impact activities such as walking, cycling, or swimming. This helps promote recovery and maintain blood flow. In addition to walking your dog, hopping in the pool or on the bike can be used as active recovery. Try to refrain from doing too much if you do participate in these activities, as your body is still in full recovery mode. The next thing you should do is incorporate some foam rolling, massaging, or other recovery tools to relieve muscle tension and improve flexibility. Foam rolling is something all runners should partake in, but it is an activity that many loathe. It can be difficult to roll out due to overall muscle soreness and fatigue. So if you've got a massage gun available, it is a less straining recovery tool that can do loads for you. Next up on the list is adequate sleep. The first night after the marathon, sometimes you're so sore it is tough to sleep. However, on night 2 and 3, you should really try and dial in getting adequate sleep to help your body recover. Trying to get a minimum of 8 hours of sleep in the days following your race is the best way to recover. Most people think muscle growth happens during training, but majority actually happens during sleep. Studies show that for every 2 hours awake and stressed, you need 1 hour of sleep to recover. While you're sleeping, your body releases hormones such as melatonin and HGH that aid in muscle recovery and growth. Finally, you need to focus on nutrition. Consuming a balanced diet of carbs, protein, and fats is going to help your body recover as soon as possible. When you run a marathon, your body drains all sources of energy available. Getting the healthy mix of a balanced diet post-race ensures that you're replenishing those depleted stores of energy. You've reached day 4 through 6 and finally your body is returning to normal. It's important to listen to your body to not do too much too soon. The last thing you want to do is do an activity that you're not ready for and end up hurting yourself or extending your recovery time. You can do this by gradually reintroducing light exercise such as jogging or yoga. But remember to listen to your body because you could do too much too fast. Now that your body is returning to normal, you can continue to foam roll, massage, and stretch to address any lingering soreness or muscle tightness. Addressing your tender areas is a good habit to adopt at all times of training, but definitely in these latter stages of recovery. This is the time to nurse yourself back to 100% by using the recovery tools at your disposal. While your body was likely at peak fitness just a couple days ago, you want to take it easier than you were pre-race. Even if you feel 100%, give your body a break by decreasing volume substantially if you plan on running at all. If you're planning on lifting, make sure you're doing lighter weight. This will ensure you don't hurt yourself or prolong injury. If your body's not ready for a light jog yet, you can consider some cross training such as cycling or swimming. Training for and running a marathon puts a lot of pounding on your body. If you are running 5 days per week prior to the race, try to use cross training on some of those days instead of jumping right back into 5 days of running. Opting for less impactful cross training as you return to activity in the coming weeks can ensure that you're not adding stress to overused body parts. In this stretch of days, as you continue to increase your activity, if you're feeling any pain or tightness or something that's concerning, make sure to consult a medical professional to make sure that you're not injuring anything further. It's easy to Google your symptoms and self-diagnose. But if you've got something lingering that you think shouldn't be, there is no replacement for trained health professionals. Finally, you can relish your accomplishments, reflect on your race experience, and set future goals for recovery and training. The key takeaways to recovering after running a marathon is going to be to focus on rest and relaxation, making sure you're getting proper hydration and nutrition, using the recovery tools at your disposal, cross-training as much as you can, but most importantly, listen to your body. You don't want to hurt yourself any further, especially if you're feeling a certain kind of pain. And you want to make sure that you're going to be ready for your next race. Thanks for watching.